Welcome, I'm Daniel Widmar. I'm here with Kristi, my wife, and we recently bought Rasmussen Diamonds, and we're here to talk about a little bit of the history.
So my parents kind of talked about the history probably from 1900, and I grew up in the business with my grandparents owning the store, my parents owning the store. I started working in grade school actually, and then worked primarily through high school. Daniel and I actually were high school sweethearts, so he was around, our business during those times as well. And we dated all through high school, and then he went into the Navy, I went to college, and we lost touch for, I'd say, about 5 years. Mm-hmm. And we met again through some mutual friends one Christmas, and he was living in Arizona by his dad, and I was planning to move out west anyway, so I went to visit him, and of course I ended up moving out by him. And I worked at a jewelry store there, and Daniel was still always very much a part of everything. We did a lot of charity events for the store, a lot of store events, and so he was just always there. And then you did business stuff on your own too.
At the time, I was working with my dad. We had a dry cleaning and laundry business together, and he's been entrepreneur most of his whole adult life, and had an opportunity to learn a lot from him. And when the time came for her to, they basically were in need of a manager. And so in March of 2017, she became a manager, and was apparent that we were going to be in this together for a bit. It was 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning of long nights talking, and so we just, hey, let's do this together. And thankfully, she's kept me around.
Yeah. Actually, I think we work really well together. We bounce off of each other, and we definitely work with our strengths. I always say that I work in the trenches. I'm day to day. I'm always doing, whatever comes up each day, and I'm working on multiple projects, but he is the forward thinker. He is always working on what's happening next year, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. And it really helps, I think, the dynamic of all of that. I can't focus on those things because I'm...
Been very lucky to have a lot of blessings in our lives, and some of the decisions that we've made have been rewarded richly. So it's nice the way we can bounce off each other, like she said.
Yeah, we work good together. We still like each other. That's a good thing.
Yeah. So she was managing the store for a year in 2017, and officially I came on a year later, actually to the day, St. Patrick's Day, which is kind of nice to remember. And at that time, it was obvious that we were going to be the ones to have to buy it or not have anyone's success at all, or be a successor at all. So yeah, here we are, 5 and some years later.
It's been fun. We do our buying shows together. We've done business college. We bring the kids. We've got 4 kids, and they're kind of getting a feel for what the jewelry industry is like. That's what I did. I was at the shows with my parents as well.
Trying to get them to like it a little bit more.
Right. And we've got, I think, a lot of good plans for the future. We've done a lot of really great things since taking over, a lot of new merchandising. We've done some remodeling in the store, thanks to...
a lot of reinvesting.
He's good at spending money on all that stuff.
Right.
But, we just have all these plans still to continue to move forward, and we have the great fortune of having such an amazing legacy to take over, but we want to still remain relevant to the next generation, and that's our intent. Mm-hmm. So, hold true to the past, but keep moving forward. So we're proud to take on the legacy and continue with Rasmussen Diamonds. Since 1900, we're family-based, we're faith-based, and we're so happy to serve this community. So please come and see us and see what we're all about.